know what to do. It's just that like avoiding the icy stuff.
As someone who has no intention to get very much better, I just like get super ADHD about the matchup, where I just like stop because it's not fun.
Be like persistent and like, okay, I have to keep doing
Yeah, that you have to have like the serious I want to win mentality to do it.
Dude, it's sick when like when you're Samus and you don't have to like get
I tried like really hard.
You have to-
like
Samus is so cool.
Like I don't care how lazy people say it, like I will shoot ices until they never touch me.
What the fuck am I doing?
I think it's JJM.
Oh, JJM, Ices, Verse, Envy, CF. That's what I was doing.
I hit now.
Is this a swimsuit competition?
This is the swimsuit competition. Welcome. Oh wait, Pete, come here. Pete. You gotta look. This is what happened.
Oh.
So I was doing this, and I was renaming stuff, right? I was typing their names. So I fucked up, and then I was like, okay. I think this is where it happens.
What'd you do?
I accidentally rotated it 180 degrees.
And then something else happened.
And then I rotated the screen on.
Why?
It was an accident. I was trying to fix it, and then I fucked it up.
Oh, and you fixed it.
No, I unfixed it like 10 times.
Come on, Agent, you crazy monster. Oh my god, he's crazy! And a monster!
We thought happened last time, but like his playthroughs are actually
Oh man, it's not.
No, fourth.
well, I don't know about Rose.
This is for third.
If you look at his resume for like this year,
Alright, let's talk food, everybody.
he's like
No, I can't.
Baby
'Cause Josh. Oh, baby corn.
I
Okay.
think we're done with the baby corn.
What's wrong with baby?
All right.
We're done with it.
Have you ever had what's it called?
13th place on like 6 majors.
It's like your girlfriend's
Dude,
Filipino,
I had
right?
Indian food for the first. Yeah, what?
You said your girlfriend is Filipino, or
No, she's Puerto Rican, and I was like, but are you 100% Filipino? And you're like, yes. And I was like, then your last name is the same though.
Wait, so she's Puerto Rican.
Sure, she's Puerto Rican. Her last name is Alvarez. You're Filipino. Your last name is Alvarez.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, where's the intersection?
Oh, because remember when like fucking Spain came?
Yeah,
and
you told me
raped-
they were sea Spaniards.
Yeah, we're sea Mexicans. Like,
Yeah. He's the one saying it, not me.
Okay, so what do you guys think of plantains?
Dude, they're sick. I had them today.
Oh, dude,
I'm not a plantain guy.
I like them
I like super
if they're
hate
fried. They're really good.
You didn't have.
I super don't like plantains.
What was the fucking dish I had, like buffona or some? Oh man, I've just.
Oh,
butchered
you
it.
dropped it.
Wait, did he just miss a wobble?
Yeah, he
Oh, man,
just
I got
keep-
wobbled like 8 times. He didn't miss.
Hold on. Fried.
Friend,
Oh, I don't want plantain. Don't even look it up.
friend plantain.
Friend plant.
There's a fucking name for it.
the friend plant.
No, it's not that. Plantain
Fried
dish.
Why don't you just put fried?
Friend.
Spell out the word that you.
Puerto Rican. Oh, I wrote friend. Oops. I wasn't listening.
Friend plantain.
Friend.
Maybe it was this. Maybe this is what I had.
Oh, they're good. I mean, did you have them like was it like salty or?
I think it was sweet.
Oh, okay. There's 2 different types.
My girlfriend's mom made it.
I brought this up.
I'm just gonna text her. She could tell me.
Because the thing is that like when it's really ripe, it gets sweeter. But it's like when it's not ripe, it's like it's the equivalent of like eating like a different variety of like mashed potato. If that makes
Oh, I
sense.
hate mashed potatoes.
Really?
How do you hate mashed potatoes?
Wait, what?
Oh no, now I'm gonna get all the hate.
Oh jeez, here we go. Wait.
I revealed the deep.
All mashed potatoes, or like what about sweet potatoes? Because obviously they're
I don't
better.
like sweet
I think that's like a really good comparison. Like a plantain, when it's like ripe, is like a sweet potato, and when it's not ripe, it's like a regular potato. There's like more flavor, and they use that.
How is it?
They, like,
You know what's weird? As I don't like bananas, but I like bananas.
that's the thing. It's like a plantain is like the riper it
You
gets,
might-
the more
someone's
like
status.
a banana it becomes. That's why it becomes sweeter.
I face great
And
pressure because of
also
Russia
not
that's
being
taken off.
aggressive.
Kobe, hold my beer.
I hate plantain.
I made pancakes out of bananas once.
What? Oh,
That's not the.
this old woman that I work with. This old woman that I work with, she makes chocolate chip cookies,
rather than like.
but instead of oil
I just don't like mashed potatoes.
or whatever the
I
fuck
don't-
you use to
I
make
don't like
cookies,
potatoes much in general.
she uses bananas and applesauce,
Yeah, you can.
and they're delicious.
In general,
I gotta try that.
It's like it's
Oh,
like,
it is tostones. That is what it is.
I don't like the consistency.
They were fucking delicious.
Not a close.
Because like I'm not a banana guy, and she was like, just try it. And I'm like,
Except for
alright,
like,
fucking delicious.
Come on, agent.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were sweet. They were sweet.
Okay, yeah,
That's a
that's
chocolate.
different variation. You can have them like
Okay.
sweeter. Like it depends on how ripe they are.
Oh, actually, no. You know what? They weren't. The dip. There was a dip that was sweet. The plantain was.
And I think the way she was eating it was intended to be like a dessert.
I see.
Because
Okay.
you can eat it as a dessert or as like
Yeah.
a snack. Because like there's like a certain way where you fry it, where it's like it's pretty much like eating like you could imagine like a French fry like flattened out. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cake.
yeah.
Like that's what a tostone is.
Oh,
Like
okay.
not sweet. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I think it was really good. Hey Pete, where you going?
Packing up some shit.
Oh.
I just had so much.
Probably do that too, but I just want to talk about food.
Probably not eating.
Yeah. Okay, wait, so wait, you're telling me you didn't know I was a vegetarian when the last 4 times I've been to the diner with you, I got a veggie burger every single time?
I don't know. Maybe nigga likes veggie burgers.
First of all, if you had that veggie burger, you'd probably be like, it's actually pretty good. Second of all, I'm a fucking vegetarian, dude. I'm pescatarian, not Episcopalian. That's a religion.
Free the outright.
No! No! My friend went on a huge. My friend who's Vietnamese went on a huge rant about how Asian people actually benefit from white supremacy.
We do.
Because they're not.
Because white people aren't racist to Asian people. Aren't like.
No, our racist qualities are positive.
Yeah.
Because we believe you're smarter and harder working than us. It's still a form of racism. It's just net gain, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Which is still not. I mean, whatever.
That was literally me in high school. Like, literally, like I didn't show up to like, any of my classes, and I was like, I fucked around, and like, but I was like, I had natural smarts, and I was also like smart in like middle school and elementary school. So literally, just like throughout all of high school, everyone's like, oh, it's James. He's smart. Give me the answers. It's like, I'm like, Nick,
I have this very just like vivid memory of high school where I had.
we start talking about how shitty mashed potatoes are.
I was in a history class and my teacher was super pregnant, so she like kind of didn't care. And it was my friend, like he was a friend from elementary school. I didn't really talk to him anymore, but like, so he was just sitting next to me and we would just talk in class or whatever. And he would sit like as close as you are to me, right? And then the teacher's desk was like there. So one day I'm gonna test. And like I was always so good at. I'd only passed high school because I was good at tests. I just didn't do homework. And
Yeah.
I was just chilling. And I'm sitting there.
that was me. Yeah.
I'm sitting there, and my friend Brendan looks at me and he's like, "Yo, Jake, what's the answer to number 45?" Like doesn't even fucking try and whisper it. And I'm like, "C." And she looks up at us. She just smiles and she looks back down and keeps going on it. I just told him the answer. Like my history teacher is so pregnant. She just did not care if we cheated. So he would just like cheat off of me every time. He just basically like it was just a group test.
Yeah.
And then I remember this like I would sleep in her class like almost every day because it'd be after lunch and I'd just be like sleepy. And so I'd be sitting there and I'd be eating or sleep. After I'd eaten I'd sleep and I'd be like taking a nap. She'd wake me up. She'd be like, Jake, and she'd ask me like 2 questions about the lesson. And if I got them right, she'd just let me go back to sleep.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
no, that was in the 8th grade or whatever. I was taking a math test. No, I was in my math class. My fucking teacher fucking hated my shit because I would just sleep in her classes all day. But then one day, like, she's like, I was just passed out. Then like, I got 100 on the test and no one else did. And then she was just like, all right, do your thing. and every time I would like, she would wake me, like, James, so like answer questions, be like, oh, it's x equals 4, and then she's like, oh, okay.
No, that was the story of my life. And
Osmosis, man.
the funniest part is she left at the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's what I would tell everybody. I would just be like, it's like I'm listening. I'm just like
Sleeping.
I'm just sleeping, but I'm learning through osmosis just by being in the room.
Dude, that's how I would. And the funniest part was her replacement comes in. His name was, I think it was Mr. Hurley. He comes in, and Miss Dwyer's talking to him, and I just see her like point at me, like while talking to him, and then she left, and that was the last time I saw Miss Dwyer. I assume she died.
She's pregnant. Cancer.
So anyway, no,
Same
just,
thing.
so anyway,
Tumor group.
children are just tumors.
Bad.
So anyway, so Mr. Hurley would he's like, so Miss Dwyer told me you like to sleep. Well, that's not gonna be cool in my class, dude. So I just slept anyway. He gave up on me eventually. He'd let me sleep.
So you like to sleep?
We came to the same agreement. I think she told him that like this kid sleeps all the time. It's hopeless. Don't bother. And he's like, no, I'll try. And then yeah.
That's not gonna work in my class, kid. I'm just gonna
Dude, no, the craziest school story I ever had was at RCC. Is I had these I was in a history class. I was like, at RCC, I actually like paid attention and focused. So I was like doing my work, and I was like, my history class is about to start, right? And there were these two kids who I didn't really know behind me, and they just like, they were like hitting me in the shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? And they're like, dude, do we have philosophy class today? And I'm like, why would it be canceled? And he's like, dude, our professor's dead. And I'm like, fucking what? Bullshit, dude. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you idiots. So they just kind of fucked around the whole class thing. So philosophy class comes. I go into the classroom. There's a lady. It's a lady who's not my philosophy teacher. She's handing out a piece of paper. I shit you not. It's a fucking obituary.
What?
I swear to you. I swear to you.
Philosophy teacher?
He died. His shed fell on him as he was building it.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, and he was like, and she was like, I'm a psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever. If you guys knew the professor well or anything, you could talk to me. You guys are all getting A's for the semester.
Why? Why? I never get this.
They counted it as a potential traumatic experience.
Yeah.
What's the payout, by the way? I was just curious.
630
No, I know, but like.
Oh, I don't know. It's
I get like
$55.
$6 and like $8.
Let me. I also have to. I can find this.
I hate plantains. Get them out of here. What's something else on there? Like a cheesecake. Cheesecake. No? Cheesecake. Anyone?
Animal
cheesecake?
activist
Have you
rights.
ever heard of baklava?
I haven't. Is it like a cheesecake with a cherry on it? I hope so.
Okay, so baklava.
Baklava.
You like?
I love baklava. Holy fuck!
Yo,
What is it?
Baklava.
It's like.
It's like this.
All right.
Isn't
It's called.
baklava Jewish? Or am I like?
It's called
absolutely
phyllo
wrong?
dough, right? It's basically dough that's thinner than paper. It's
amazing.
yeah, it's fucking amazing.
It's so
So
good.
you,
Now- okay, now-
I'm
now-
telling. So wait, you layer the dough. It's like hundreds of layers of this shit. So you layer it, and then you put like a sweet like
sauce.
Jake, I don't want you to tell me how to make it. I want
No, I'm
you
telling
to
you
tell
what
me
it
what's
is.
in it.
Look
Like,
it up. Look it up.
what it is. Is it just a cake? Is it a cake?
No,
A
it's hard to
pastry?
explain. It's kind of like a cake pastry.
it's almost like a croissant.
Look at it. Look at it.
It's
God, it looks like a big meat sandwich.
No, it's not.
It's
Okay.
so every layer there's dough, butter, dough, so it's flaky, and then in like the middle you put like a big like filling of like I made a pistachio one. It was like a sweet pistachio sauce.
It's super
with
sweet. It's
pistachio.
delicious.
Oh,
Now,
so
okay,
good.
I went to like a restaurant in New Jersey that had cheesecake baklava. That shit was busted. It was so good that I actually didn't want to leave the store. Even though I was so full, I just wanted to buy
Type in
more.
shed.
What?
It was like cheesecake.
Die
It's
is
like a
shit.
sauce that's just sugar.
Oh, I like
It was
sugar.
straight
Sugar.
I
straight
can't
to
remember
the
this
heart.
guy's
Sugar
name.
not on the rocks.
Straight to the heart.
What's his name? What's his name?
I don't know his name.
You said his name was.
Just type in backwards spaghetti.
You said the total is $55.
Yeah, I was gonna do the math eventually, but I keep trying to figure out who this guy is.
Who is he?
Yeah, put the game back up real quick. Okay.
Yeah. What? Come on, Jake. What was his name?
I don't know.
Mr. Hurley?
You know that apparently Sage is really good at doing it like on the side like that.
I can't remember this.
That's just like it's kind of irrelevant to the stuff he's done, but I'm just saying like if you tell him like oh the pot is 55 cents.
33 for first.
It's like
Whoops. Oh yeah, 16 and a half.
We'll show that you progressed and you're gonna win. And then you won, and I was like, oh, sick. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that whole thing. Oh, I did not like that.
Birthday salad.
That's my. That was. Oh.
And like what?
Mean dude.
Oh,
To a young man.
oh,
Who is much younger.
I don't like a
Boy.
I don't know if I've ever missed it.
I don't think you can be that. You're older.
Oh yeah, back. Fuckos, I gotta go give this money to Toy Wiz.
Yeah. Take this into consideration. Never makes sense.
He's actually like kind of not a bad guy. He's not bad. Get to know him. He's just like really hard to get to know him well. You have to be very specific, like delicate. I didn't get along with him because like he she doesn't like people who, I feel like,
Get all up in his face.
no, okay. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, like if you meet someone new, like, do you, like, say words? Do you, like, not say that much? Like, some people are really quiet when they first meet people.
I'm not that quiet.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't know.
really
I mean, like,
quiet.
we've met before, that's why you talk.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I would say, like, you have to not say that much, be good at the game, and, like, don't interact with them as soon as the game's end. Like, don't say good game, just, like, walk away. And then, like, next time...
I would say.
Hey, scoochies.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe, okay, maybe good game.
What are you doing?
Like, yeah.
What?
And then...
No, I was
would
just checking
argue
What?
the-
I'm bragging.
Walk randomly, he'll just be like...
Yeah.
I could just do this search for my dead Rockland
I'll
teacher
earn
on the
you one of
phone.
those. Once you earn that, then you can say words to him.
You guys are,
And at that
you
point,
guys are
like...
doing this weird.
And at that point, like... No, I told him, like,
He's trying to tell me how to earn SZA's love or
No,
something. It's like, I
told
don't
him,
know
like-
if I'm trying to go for this.
No, I said, like, once you, like, do everything, once you play friendly questions with him, you get one of these. Like, when you're walking randomly, you just be like...
Ooh, that was a nice nana save.
And I don't know if I want
Your
that.
mom's a nice nana save.
Some people it's nice to gain their respect.
Yeah, it's what kind of person they are.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh, yeah. SUNY,
He does not like
Rockland.
fighting. But then, like, I beat him once.
Ooh, shit.
And I think
Is
he's
this
so
it?
salty about it, and then, like, I would play friendly with him sometimes. And then I think I did something. I did, like, some cool, like, movement thing.
Oh shit,
He's
this game
like,
fucked.
Yo, Hex used to do that. And then, like, ever since
That's
then,
it.
he's super friendly with me.
Yeah. Nice.
Showed him the good old days.
Yeah, your movement is a lot better than mine. In fact, I like barely moved because you were moving so fast. I was like, every time I went for a nair, your nair was kicking me in the head, and I was just, once that happens, I like don't know what to do. I just roll a lot. What do you do, man, when Falcon's nair beats you? Falcon's nair, oh my god.
I played Falcons with the nice one day.
What is it? I need to know it.
He said, up air their nair. I was like,
Oh, I've heard this before,
yes.
and I didn't do it to you. I was
neither.
too scared.
Wait, oh, up here, another Falcon?
I'm really triggered. I can't find this
When they
fucking
approach
teacher.
Up air, and it's like,
Or like big
godlike.
back.
Yeah. Falcon's up here is a better character than his name.
My friend told me that fidget spinners are only for
Up air?
autistic
Yeah,
people.
it's a character.
And then and then my other friend just responds to this video.
Yeah, Zephyr's the best move in the game.
Does anyone know Hero?
Oh, I mean, it sounds
His
familiar.
little brother wants to play Melee with me, and I want to know if he's a good person.
Who? Whose brother?
Good person. Hero.
What?
Melee player.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, Carol Karapi?
Yeah.
He lives in our town?
Who's lives in
Brother does.
who lives in your town?
Carol Karapi's brother.
I don't know that.
He's the 64 guy. That's really good. Do you want that?
Because having T-Web over will not fly with my parents.
What?
T-Web's like a 30-year-old.
No, same for me. Like when J Flex asked to come over, and I was just like, I don't know if my parents would be okay with that. He's like, well, what's wrong with me? He's like, dude, I know you're a great guy, but like, I don't want my parents thinking I'm like in a fucking gang when like, literally J
You
Flex.
said this to him?
I didn't say it to J Flex. No, I didn't say it like that. I said it like.
Oh,
I
what'd
said,
you say to him?
I said to J Flex like my parents like would probably think it's weird that I'm hanging out with someone that much older than me.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah.
So I said
And
to
then what did
J
he say?
Flex.
Like,
No, he was just like.
Tell me! I need to know how you're offending him.
He typed it. I didn't offend J Flex.
Oh,
No,
just-
I was being nice.
Just tell me the story.
No, he typed it down in Spanish. Like, I'll tell him it's a fuego de hombre. I'm like, what?
A Plago de Hombre?
Fuego, it's a man's game. I'm like,
Oh, I thought that was an eggs game. But Hombre is not egg.
but no, like, I'm pretty
Aw.
sure my parents. My
The
parents
dream.
are kind of backwards like that. Like, they'll see someone like flex and be like, "Who are you hanging out with?" And like,
Just a super ripped dude.
Wow, I would have
Yeah.
Wave over and I'd be like,
well, no, I feel like if
the tattoo.
Yeah, but your parents just kind of ignore everything.
Yeah.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Not that I don't ignore everything they give